first of all, this is massively brand accretive for both brands. It allows Nestle and Starbucks to do what they both do extremely well. Starbucks is the world's favourite coffee house. They have coffee shops all over the world, and they're really focused on that business, and that allows us to focus on taking the great taste of Starbucks to millions of consumers in home.
Let's take a closer look at the deal that you struck up, the licensing deal back in August of 2018. Now, it's worth with the price tag of $7.15 billion. So is this really going to be a sweet deal for Nestle? I mean, how does Starbucks and Nestle juggle what they want to get out of the deal?
I think at the outset, Olivia, there's very little juggling because it's such a clear and clean deal with big advantages for both companies. Today we're announcing 24 new products that are brand new to Starbucks, which allow the Starbucks brand to expand into new markets and new formats in a way that they've never been able to do before. So there's no dilution of brand, there's no dilution of effort. Both companies are concentrated on their core areas of strength, and that makes it a really sweet deal for both companies and really importantly for the consumers of these great brands.
So for Starbucks, the main win they're going to get out of it is going to be more exposure to their brands, and for Nestle to enter into markets and amp up their coffee business, say in North America. So what are the key markets that you're going to be targeting for this?
Well, as Starbucks and Nestle concluded this deal, we were very clear that there were a number of key strategic markets that we wanted to go into first, and we wanted to make sure that consumers there got the experience first. And the way we selected those was markets where coffee is very big, Starbucks is very big, and Nestle is also very big. So the markets of importance for us are the markets that you would expect. North America, where, remember, as part of the deal, we actually acquired a $2 billion coffee business in North America. We want to continue to grow and drive that business in North America, critically important for us. China is a major focus area for both companies. And then we have another 10 markets where we're very keen to get going fast, where coffee's big, Starbucks big, and our Nestle business is also large to get consumers excited there.
Speaking of the North American market, that's traditionally a place where Nestle has maybe found itself struggling a little bit due to fierce competition. How can this deal or the launch of these products help Nestle in that aspect?
Well, part of the deal, and it was an important part of the deal in North America, was, as I said, we have $2 billion worth of business that we have acquired from Starbucks as part of the deal. That gives us a significant and meaningful position in the coffee market in the US. So that was an important part of the deal. But even more important for us is taking that Starbucks brand and allowing consumers across formats like the Nespresso format and the Nescafé Dolce Gusto format to really experience that Starbucks quality coffee in home through those systems.
And, you know, maybe a lot of the coffee drinkers are probably watching this, and to get a little bit more clarity on the new range that is being released, what is going to be the difference between what is coming out today and what people can already get inside the Starbucks coffee shops? Because these are not going to be available there.
Well, in the first instance, what we are launching is 24 new products. We have 8 products of Nespresso. We have 8 products that are compatible with the Nescafé Dolce Gusto system. And then we have 8 roast and ground and whole grain products, so 24 products. And what's really exciting for consumers is those who have the Nespresso system at home, those who have the Nescafé Dolce Gusto system at home, for the first time ever, will be able to get Starbucks quality coffee in the system that they choose with the quality of delivery of the Nespresso and the Dolce Gusto system.
Is it going to taste a little bit different since it is manufactured using Nestle technology?
Well, it will taste better in the sense that through these systems you're going to get the very best experience of Nespresso and Nescafé Dolce Gusto systems with the unique and special taste of Starbucks coffee. So it will be a unique experience. It's the first time that both of these brands have combined their respective expertise and know-how to give consumers, for the first time, coffee shop quality coffee at home through those systems.
A lot is obviously riding on this partnership, and essentially you've got a host of new products all under the Starbucks name. Is that enough to justify the $7.15 billion paid to Starbucks?
Well, today's the launch, and it's the start of a very long-term relationship. We have these brands in perpetuity. So these brands are our brands forever. And we want to continue to develop this relationship, and you'll see a whole range of products coming out over the years to come. So we see this as the beginning of a very special relationship between both companies.
In Switzerland, the rollout is not going to start until, say, around summer of this year. What is the consumer behaviour like in Switzerland? How do you think they will respond to this new product launch?
Well, Switzerland's obviously a critically important market for Nestle. It's our home market, but it's also a very big market for Starbucks. Starbucks have a very well-developed store network and presence in Switzerland. And the Nespresso system and the Nescafé Dolce Gusto system very well used by Swiss consumers. So we're very excited to get these products to Swiss consumers. I know that the Swiss consumer is going to be excited by them when they get them. And as you said, we have plans to roll both of these products out in Switzerland over the course of the next few months.
So for Swiss consumers, does that mean that later on this year they can walk into a Migros or a Coop and find Starbucks products within the Nestlé section there?
Yes, so our plan is we will be launching these broadly within Switzerland to all major grocers and online platforms, and Swiss consumers absolutely should be looking out for these products becoming available, and they'll be widely distributed over the course of this year.
Nestlé has already sold off some of its candy business, so how is this push towards consumers being more health conscious impacted Nestlé's decision to go more strongly into the coffee business?
Coffee has always been a core category for Nestlé. I mean, Nescafé was launched in 1938. Nescafé is the world's favourite coffee brand. So coffee is at the very core of the company. And coffee is a category that's never been more dynamic. It's growing at 5% every year. So this is a really important strategic priority for the company. Always has been, and with this deal, always will be.
So with this deal, obviously today we're just only seeing the start of it, but later on, can we expect some tea products to be created under the Starbucks brand?
Some
tea products.
Some tea products. Well, tea is one of the brands that Starbucks have. They have a brand called Tivana. We have the rights to Tivana as a global brand, so you should absolutely expect to see us using all of the brands that come with this deal at various stages in the future to develop our business.
Would a deal for Nestlé to completely take over Starbucks be in the pipeline?
Well, I think what we're really focused on now is making the deal we have work extremely well for both companies. It's an exciting deal, it's an expansive deal, it adds value to both companies and it adds value to our consumers, and we're really focused on launching these 24 products, building this relationship and getting the Starbucks brand to all these new consumers.
David, thank you very much.
Thank you.